welcome back to the Borden Bikers, or should I say Borden Biker. Well, it's the next stage of from small bikes to big bikes. It's the next stage of our journey. I am going for my theory test today. Connor can't join me, unfortunately, so there was a real complication. So we booked 2 tests. They both went through fine. Next day, Connor got an email to say that there was an error with the booking. They refunded the money and the booking appointment was gone. There were loads of spaces. Went on the next day and every space pretty much everywhere was full. Yeah, so I think there was a bit of an admin error or something happened anyway. So Connor did manage to get one, but it's at a later date. So I'm on my own, but fingers crossed. I'm in the office, as you can see, just doing some early morning revision. Tests at 11 o'clock, so need to get a few hours of revision under my belt. Fingers crossed. Pass or fail, I'll post the result. It is what it is. So, yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so the revision is now done. I've done everything I can do. I actually feel like crap. Got this horrible, weird cold thing due to the change of weather, I think. So yeah, revision done. Revision went okay. I think well, there's only so much you can do in this sort of scenario, isn't there, really? A little bit nervous. I mean, I failed it once before, and then I passed it once before, and obviously let it expire like an idiot. So I'm hoping that I can nail it. When I get the paper, they normally fold it over, don't they? So you can't see the result anyway. So I won't look. I'll only open it when I get back to the van, so I can show everyone. So I'm not here to lie. I'm not here to, you know, if you fail, you fail. Loads of people fail it on a daily basis. So yeah, if I do fail, it's just a case of, you know, rebooking and going again, I suppose. Because I suppose sometimes you can do all you can do, and then, you know, luck's not on your side. But yeah, we'll see. All bikers are outlet. Hopefully I'll be on one of them big ones soon. So yeah, we'll get down there. We've got a half-hour drive. I won't record the whole drive. I'll do another little video when we get down there. And fingers crossed we get the result we need, because obviously it's just more of annoyance, like if you fail it, because obviously it just, you know, it's the money side of things, it's everything, you know. You got to pay for it again, book it again, find the time to do it again, and then it holds up proceedings. And if I do pass, obviously I've got one up on Connor for the minute. Oh, got to get the flywheel sorted on this van. Yeah, so if I do pass, obviously Connor hasn't passed, and of course I want him to pass. I think his one is end of this month, maybe the first week in October. So we're still set. We're still on target to do our big bike test, which we've been looking at and trying to sort out. But this, obviously, we need this. This is the next step, the CBT step 1. This is step 2, and then yeah, book the mod 1, mod 2, and then we're all set to go. And we need to do it. I mean, there's a little tiny bit of pressure, not a lot, but there's a little bit of pressure, because we're looking, as I said, to go away with the with John, who's gonna have a channel coming soon. As soon as it's live, I'll, you know, share his channel. He's the OAT, I think it's the old age traveller instead of old age pensioner. Lovely guy. He's really nice, John. I really like John, and Connor's met John, and we're planning next year for sort of August time to all jump on the bikes and go and do a little tour of Spain, which I'm really excited about. But of course it all depends on these results, and not just this result. Obviously mod 2 and mod 1 is going to be the hardest test of them all. So yeah, I mean, it's just taking each step at a time, really. We've got the riding experience, you know. Me and Connor probably got about 2,500 miles now on a 125, which is good. So hopefully we can boost the channel by the time we go to Spain, and then yeah, document our journey across Spain. So yeah, let's get to the test centre and see you in a bit. Okay, so we are here. God, my eyes. Yeah, test centre in Aldershot. A little bit nervous, but is what it is. Got to try and find the building as well. That always worries me more than the test, I think. Yeah, so we've got to find the building, go in, do the test. I'll come out, I'll share the results with you lot. I won't look. It'll be a direct share straight off the cuff. We'll open it up together and we'll share the results, fail or not. My head's all over the place. That's not an excuse either, by the way. I generally have some sort of head cold, but yeah, it's alright. It is what it is. No excuses. We've done the revision. We've done what we can. Fate is now in their hands. So yeah, don't know really what else to say. Is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. So let's go and get the test done, and fingers crossed I'll see you in a bit with good news. Okay, so it's the moment of truth. Yeah, I don't feel confident at all, and I'm not doing that just for the video. I've done so many practice mock tests and stuff, and yeah, it didn't fall right. Like, for example, I didn't have hardly any of the questions that I'd revised. There was a few questions there that obviously I've passed this before, and it's completely different to when I've done it a couple of years back. Obviously you got the first aid questions, they weren't the problem. But there was a few in there that I was really unsure of that I had to take a stab at. So it wouldn't surprise me if I failed. So I'm not overly disappointed. I know it's coming. The hazard, got no issue with that. I quite like doing the hazard test. I don't know why. I'm going to look like an idiot now if I have failed the hazard bit. But yeah, so here we go. Now, I won't show you the result on the camera, but I will take a picture of it and post it and then just blur out my details and stuff. So wish me luck. Here we go. Ah, passed. Oh, so I got 44 and our minimal is 43, and my hazard I got 59 and the minimal's 44. Yes, we got it. Good. Yes, part 2 done. Over to you, Connor. Can I get my I might be able to get my details out of this now and you can see. Oh mate, that's such a relief. I generally, like, that wasn't for camera, I generally thought I'd failed that. I really did. There was some questions on there I just weren't sure of. But I'll hide my certificate number. But well, it's going to be back to front, isn't it? But as you can see there's my results. 44 out of 50. Oh, it's all backwards. Even I can't read it. I'll put a picture on the thing. But the main thing is, it says, "Congratulations, you've passed your motorcycle theory test." That is such a relief. Oh mate, I'm really happy. Like, I know it sounds probably silly to all of you lot, but I'm really happy because obviously for the channel to progress and go further and to show you everything we want to show you, we need bigger bikes, and this was a major part of getting that next step. So yeah, thrilled to bits. We've now got 2 years to pass the test, but we're hoping to go big bikes next month. But I'll refuse to do any of it without Connor. We started this together and we're going to finish it together. And like Connor said to me, you know, now, to which he messaged me about 10 times this morning wishing me luck. So yeah, thanks brother for that. But yeah, he said, no, I can't get a theory test. Just go and do your theory, go and do your bike test, and you know, I'll have to catch up. And I said, no, absolutely not. You know, we started this together. We're going to finish this together. And we're going to travel together. You know, it's one big journey we're the Borden bikers. It's for both of us. It's not just me. It's not just him. I know he's a bit awkward on the camera and he doesn't like to speak, and he's got to make one of these videos, obviously. But yeah, we're doing it together. That's the main thing. And I was gutted he couldn't be here with me today. It was all booked. We were both doing it at 11 o'clock, and you know, we would have had, you know, each other to lean on. And yeah, unfortunately, the booking system took a booking it shouldn't have. Apparently, according to the test centre, they said that they had over 50 people in this morning, and there was just no space. But the system at the time must have thought there was space, and there wasn't. So, but yeah, onwards and upwards. Connor, it's over to you. Let's get your theory done. Let's get this show moving, and bigger and better things. So thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe. There's going to be a part 2. Part 2 is going to be Connor, obviously. Please share the video, share the love, share everything you can. We want to really build this channel up as quick as possible, so we can take you across Europe with us. But in the meantime, we're still making content. We're still chucking it out there. We've started doing a few foodie bits as well, purely because of the fact the weather's on the turn. We're only on 125, so riding around's quite not difficult, but you know, it's, you'd rather be a bit safer on a bigger bike. So yeah, so we're just mixing up the content just for the minute. We are predominantly a bike channel, and we always will be, and hopefully we're going to try and bring you different things to what other people are doing. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, please share, please stay tuned, and look out for part 2, which is Connor. Hopefully he's got a smile on his face and he's not crying at the end of his test. But remember, yeah, stay safe and keep riding.